Hi everyone, it's Mark here. I'm the founder of the Arts and Culture Network. This is the best bit of the job for me. This is where I get to introduce you to one of our full members, and I'm joined today by Jose Oliveira. Jose, thank you so much for joining me for this.
You were very, very welcome, and it's a big pleasure to be here with you on interview.
Thank you very much. Now, Jose and I have met several times. Jose is one of our full members and is a regular at our events, especially the face-to-face ones that we do in London. So it's great to be able to do this. So this is my chance to introduce him to you, and we'll have a look at some of Jose's work. And then I'm going to create Jose's fantasy cultural year from the answers to 10 easy questions. That's how it works. So, Jose, where are you based?
I live in the city center of London, in Pimlico, by Victoria, between Victoria, Vauxhall,
Yep.
Zone 1.
And what's your backstory? Where were you brought up?
I originally I was born in Africa, in Mozambique, and that time was colonized by Portuguese. My parents, they're Portuguese, and I left very young Mozambique country, and I grow up. So I back to Portugal, my parents, and I grow up there until I become adult, and then I start doing my military service, and after that I had invitation when I was about almost my 30s. I had invitation from a friend of mine. He was ex-military, ex-colleague, and he invited me to come to United Kingdom, to England, and live in London, and start my life in England. And I come here, and after so many years working as a security officer, from beginning in London, I didn't start work as a security officer straight away. Because I had to improve my English, so I complete all my college with the King's College. I complete all my English class studies, and then so I start work as a cleaner, and then slowly I upgrade my career until I work many years. Start working with security officer. I was there many years. I did that job many years, and after so many years, I start to feeling bored, and I knew I born with many gifts, thanks God, and suddenly I want to start to do something different. I want to be artist, and but before I start doing that, so I had a reflection with my life. I thought, and I asked God, our Creator, what shall I do? I don't know what to do. I'm not feeling happy with my life, feeling bored, and I got the message saying, after a very nice sleep dream, I got the message when I wake up in the morning next day. The message was very clear: start painting. And then everything slowly, piece by piece, little message day by day. I start to know what to do, what I have to painting, how I have to start, what kind of technique, what colors to use. Anything start by inspiration, by our creation. I'm a believer, so for me, I follow all the message in my mind, and I start to be as a I start be artist as a painter, and curiously, I when I didn't know what to do for my first artwork, I ask again God, um, our Creator, what am I going to design?
Mhm.
And God told me, do your biography, show your life. And for me, show my life was I'm gonna painting. I'm gonna describe all about my life, what I have been past, what was good and what was bad. I mean, the most significant moments. So I show everything on the canvas. So I start realize how it's gonna be the painting, the dimension, the size. I did a painting 50 centimeters by 60 centimeters, showing all the most significant, important moments of my life, or what I have been, what all past on that space. Uh, So when I was born with my mom, showing the moment I was left with my children when I did my military service, when I had my previous marriage. The first one was in the church, the last one was in a Chinese traditional way, and also at the moment I become a foreigner, immigrant. So when I immigrate I came to England, and also another particular important moment. So when I lost my first child, as a father. So all the important moments in there. Anyway, I started doing a biography. That was my first artwork. And I was recognized internationally. I was recognized by Pituriamo. That's a Sicilian great organization in arts. And I was recognized international by them. I was invited to be in Milan, and everything started from there.
Well,
And
this is great. That's fantastic. So that's the story to date, which I love. Thank you so much for sharing that story to date. So let's dive in and have a look at some of the work. I think the work that is leaping out to me is the work that you're doing on walls. So if you don't mind, we'll have a look at that because I think, and we'll have a quick look at all of the work. But there is that commercially, I think that's really strong because it's the challenge of doing work that is about particular people or particular events is that you limit your audience sometimes. But let's have a dive in, shall we? So I'm going to share my screen and open up your website so that the people watching can have a look at the styles that you've adopted. So let me share my screen. There we go. There. So this is the gallery on your website. So this is the website address here, arts-jr-painter.co.uk. And just for a couple of minutes, we'll just give people a chance to understand, to get a sense of the work that you're doing. There are clearly religious and football themes here as well, which is great, and it is a very, very distinct style. So perhaps tell us a little bit about how you come to do these, and the inspiration behind them.
so everything I do is about inspiration, and I'm very well connected to our Creator, And everything, when I planning something new, I ask a new idea from our creator, and I'll get it. I get it, and I start with something unique, something unusual, like the idea start with doing walks, artworks using walks with different candle colors. That was everything I do is not from me. It comes to me, but is from inspiration, and I'll say inspiration it comes from our creators. So that's my point of view, and I like to do a little bit different than usual we see on the market on the public, and that's how I start. So when I'm doing something and I see I can do something new, unusual also, so I switch. I start do something else. That's what I did.
And it looks great. It's fascinating browsing through some of the work that you've done. And this is an interesting departure as well. Paintings on ceiling and walls. Now,
I
I
love
know
Yes, I love work inside in the doors. So when comes up a painting to a new draw, a new painting on the wall, or something on the ceiling, I love to do it, and is is more a spendable time. We need more time to work on it, but at the end of at the end of the work, at the end of the tasks, is a great feeling. Is and also we feel we did something something. It is like giving happiness to a new neighbor, a new household, a
it's
new
great. It's
property
great because
owner. So
yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
lovely to be able to have something, a work of art that's unique on your wall. So I love that. Love that. Okay, um, so Jose, it's his work can be found at arts-jr-painter.co.uk. Thank you very much for showing us those and for giving us a bit of a tour. Um, Wherever this appears, there'll be links to your website and to your Instagram as well. So that's great. We're going to have a bit of fun now, if that's okay. Excuse me. I'm going to
Bless
create. Thank you, Jose. I'm going to create your fantasy cultural year from the answers to 10 questions. So now it's a magical world of this that I create, and you can choose anything you like. Okay, so in order to place you somewhere in the world, I need to ask you, what's your favorite building?
My favorite what? Sorry,
Building, your favorite building.
building. Um, the wall in Israel in Jerusalem.
The Wailing Wall.
Yes,
Let's have a look. There we go. I've been there. I know exactly where you mean. Let me share so people can see.
the lament. Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
the Western Wall.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start your story in Jerusalem. Um, you're going to be sitting in a pavement cafe in Jerusalem within sight of the Western Wall.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there in the sunshine, and there is a book with you. It could be your favorite book, a book you've just discovered, or a book that's been with you all your life. What book is there with you at that cafe?
The Bible.
The Bible. I kind of guessed it might be. Yeah. So you're there with the Bible. Now, on the left is a drink. What would the drink be?
Water.
Water.
Yes.
Okay. Now you're feeling quite pleased with yourself because you just come from a meeting with a wealthy family who like to support research into religious art. Okay. They've asked you if you would like to do a year-long study of religious art in any country in the world. It's very well paid. It's first class all the way. All your expenses are covered. Friends and family can come and visit you if you wish. And you'll have all the support you need. All you need to do is to decide which country you'd like to do that study in.
That's a good question, this one.
Any
Uh,
any country you wish.
I say Portugal.
Portugal. Perfect.
Yes.
And which city in Portugal would you like to be in?
In south of Portugal.
South of Portugal, Lisbon,
More down. Let's say
Albufeira.
the name of the city is a town, Évora.
Evora.
Évora. Evora.
Evora. Okay. Evora. Okay. Let's have a look. It's a city in Portugal, the capital of Portugal's south central Alentejo region in this,
Alentejo, that's the region, yes.
yeah, historic center stands the ancient Roman temple of Evora, also called the Temple of Diana. Let's have a look at that because that's pretty good. So let me share my screen again. There we go.
Interesting.
There we go. There's the Temple of
Yes,
Diana.
yes, that's a very famous yes in
Evora.
there, the temple, yes.
Look, they light it up at night as well. Look, so that's great.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Right. So let's town. Now I'm going to find you somewhere to live. Okay, I think we're going to give you an apartment. That's not big enough picture. Where are we? I think we'll give you. There we go. We're going to give you an apartment in this building here. Okay. You get the
Yes.
whole of the top floor of that building. So that's where you'll be. Now, you arrive in Evora, and then
Yes.
do you know it well?
Um, I never been there by myself, but I know where it is.
Okay. So a group of young people who are studying art and living in Evora have met you at the airport. Would it be Faro or would it be a different airport? I'm not sure. But
I think Faro or Lisbon, the distance will be
the same. Okay.
similar. So,
Yeah. So they've met you at the airport with your name on a card. They whisk you into a limousine with all your luggage. They bring you to Evora. We park outside your apartment. And they say, right, go and relax, unpack, settle in, and we're going to come back and we're going to take you out for a dance show. So, and then we're going to take you to dinner. So now you don't have to choose local cuisine or local entertainment because I can wave a magic wand and I can make it happen. So what dance, of all the things that you love, what dance performance would you love to see? It can be anything you like.
Vals,
Waltz,
waltz, yes.
waltz.
Yes.
Okay, a
Yeah.
valse, a valse. Lovely. Okay.
Waltz,
Well,
yeah.
we're going to sometimes on the television on the 1st of January they do a waltz event from
Yeah.
Vienna. So it'll be like that. Lovely. Now you've enjoyed the dance performance and your friends have said we'd like to take you out to dinner. Where would you like to go? So you can choose any national cuisine you like because in Evora there are restaurants from all over the world. What national cuisine would you like?
Uh, Uh, French cuisine.
Fresh. Seafood?
French
French.
cuisine.
French.
Yeah,
Okay,
French.
so in Evora, there is a 3-star Michelin restaurant, which is French. So we'll take you there for dinner. Now, the next day is sport day in Evora and Portugal. You can watch sport for 2 hours. What would you prefer to watch? I think I might know the answer to this.
2 hours. Um, 2 hours has to be something.
It doesn't have to be 2 hours, but it can be.
Okay, okay. I would love to watching MotoGP. If is there any MotoGP race, I would love to watching MotoGP that time. If is any race in that time,
You can, and that's motorcycle racing, isn't it?
yes,
For the benefit of those
MotoGP.
who don't know MotoGP. Okay, that's great. Now, the next day in Evora, there is an art gallery, a new art gallery, in which you can put on virtual reality headsets and step into the work of famous artists. And you can walk around in it. You can look around and you can see what's on the back of those things. Now, you can choose any artist. Which artist's work would you like to step into in virtual reality?
I would love to, but he is not alive.
That's okay. You don't have to
Yeah.
be alive.
Elvis Presley.
Elvis, what the artist, visual artist?
A visual artist. Oh, sorry.
No.
Um, Painter. Yeah, can be a
Yeah, a
painter. Yeah.
painter. So you get to step
Uh,
into their, you get to step into a painting.
uh, uh, the one who did Mona Lisa.
Da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, okay. That's a great choice. So you can all those things that he created, those inventions and the helicopter and things, you can step into that and move around. You can actually step into the Mona Lisa as well if you wish. So excellent. Okay. Now, next up is a pop or rock concert. What would you like to see? What
Pop.
pop or rock? Yeah,
Elvis Presley.
Elvis Presley. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
go back. We'll take a flight from Evora to Las Vegas, and we'll see his Las Vegas show in the 1970s. There we go.
Yeah.
Excellent. We're nearly there. A few favorites. What's your favorite film?
Uh, The Godfather.
Yeah, but that's famous, wasn't it? Because the sequel was better than the original. They got better.
I love the acting from the um Mamma Mia. How can I forget the name?
Is it De Niro?
No, the
No.
one who was the Godfather.
Oh yeah,
Brando. Marlon
Mar
Brando.
Marlon Brando. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. The
fantastic.
way he was, his speech, his acting,
Yeah.
but he was behave as a big boss gangster anyways. But it's a
Excellent.
film anyway. It's a film
It's a
anyway.
film.
Yeah.
So good. Last question. You are given the opportunity to invite somebody for lunch. Okay. It can be anybody you like, living or not. They will come and you'll have a leisurely 2-hour lunch with them. Who would you invite?
I is somebody very famous actress,
Mm-hmm.
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
Yes.
Excellent. Yes, I can see the attraction. She's wonderful, isn't she? Yeah. So there you go. You're on your way home. You get a TV deal out of this, you get a book deal out of it, you get to do a lecture tour, you make lots of money. You're the expert across Europe in religious art in Portugal and elsewhere, and everything changes from then. So I hope you've enjoyed your fantasy cultural
Interview.
year.
Yes, I really enjoyed. Yes, it was such a great time to be with you. Yeah.
That's great. Well, Jose, thank you again for being one of our full members. I shall see you soon, I'm sure, in London. And
I,
wherever this appears, there'll be a profile about
I
you.
I'd like to show just a quick print, if you don't mind, of my first artwork, the biography.
Oh yeah,
Is that okay?
yes. Show
Yeah.
us quickly,
Yeah.
and then we'll end you.
Just a quickly. This is was my. Sorry, can you see?
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah.
That's not on the website, is it? Yeah,
Yeah, it's on website.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
love it.
yeah. So
That's a
this is
bio.
was my
This is your
first
biographical
artwork.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Jose, thank you so much for doing this. It's been great fun. Um,
See
I'll
you soon.
yeah, I'll see you
Yeah.
soon. We'll publish a profile about you and we'll embed the audio and the video for the interview. But I'm glad you enjoyed your fantasy cultural year. It's been good fun. Thank you very
You're
much,
very
Jose.
welcome. Thank you, me. Thank you, me too. Bye. All the
Bye.
best. Bye.